Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Somaliland National Television English News Program. My name is Farhat Sheikh Habib and I'm here to update you with the latest top stories. Coming up, the main news headlines. Somaliland Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation organizes farewell ceremony to members of international invitees to Somaliland 18th May celebrations. Somaliland community in London continues to celebrate on 18th May. Tugda regional government officials and Somaliland Minister of Public Work discussed recent baseless report published by local media. Welcome back, and now for the main news in detail. Somaliland Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation hosted a dinner banquet with Saudi attendance of international invitees to Somaliland 18th May celebrations. Somaliland Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation has on Friday night hosted a dinner banquet with Saudi attendance of members of international observers to Somaliland celebrations who were recently in the country for attending with Somaliland community on the silver jubilee of Somaliland's Independence Day, 18th May, which marks 25th anniversary of Somaliland's sovereignty since 1991. Members of the invitees speaking on the occasion have witnessed the progress that the country made since proclaimed independence.
I have been a member of parliament and a minister in Kenya government. Liberation in Kenya, we called it second liberation after independence. Since I came, I have learned a lot. I know much more about Somaliland than I did, and I must here point out that I'm not the only one in Kenya who is ignorant about the situation of Somaliland. I think a lot of Kenyans are inadequately informed, and they need to be told a lot more if they are going to be expected to support the cause of Somaliland, which is just, and it needs to be supported by everybody who has a right mind. But information is extremely crucial. Well, I listened to you when we came to your office, explain the reasons why this problem has reached where it has. I listened to what an ex-minister said during the conference, explaining the raw deal that Somalilanders got after you went into a union with Somalia. I realized that from the talk, I realized that what happened in the rest of Africa is exactly what was happening to you people.
Somaliland ministers go to UK, Germany, France with Somaliland passport. If we do not recognize you, your country, why do they let you in those countries with a Somaliland passport? Inside, they know it's an independent free country. Somaliland's got looking after the water, international water. They got their own police force, army. You name everything that one country needs and have, they have everything. So I cannot see any point Why can't they? I know maybe there are reasons. I have spoken to a number of people as well. But one thing we got to understand, whether it's Muslim family or non-Muslim family, brothers, sisters do live in one house. Especially the Muslims. We live in one house with our parents as long as we can. Somalian issue, I believe, that I was told, the main obstacle is Somalia. As brother said, who wants to go to Somalia at the moment? When I was coming to this country, my mother, my children, they're all saying, no, Dad, you're not going. I said, why? Oh, it's a, war zone. I said, I'm not going to Somalia. I said, no, you are. I said, go on internet and see who they are. And they found out. Obviously, I was a bit worried. My little daughter, she was crying. It's one of the peaceful countries that you can come to now. It's a country that everybody, I think, recognizes.
And from tonight onwards, I appoint you all ambassadors of Somaliland. And inshallah, together, we will get the recognition of the sovereignty of Somaliland that we deserve. Thank you very much.
Somaliland community in UK continues to celebrate on 18th May, 25 years since the country proclaimed independence from Somalia. Thousands of Somaliland community in UK paraded in front of UK Prime Minister office. Members of Somaliland community in London have called the international community to acknowledge the success and progress that Somaliland made for the last 25 years. Present on the occasion, members of Somaliland cabinet ministers, Somaliland representative to UK, and other large number of Somaliland community from all UK cities. Somaliland Deputy Minister of Health and Somaliland representative to UK, speaking on the occasion, have stated that they have submitted a petition for Somaliland's recognition to Prime Minister David Cameron at 10th Downing Street in London, and expecting affirmative response. Members of the community were chanting slogans to call the international community to recognize Somaliland. Bur'a District Councillor Mr. Said Ahmed Rage, joined by Somaliland Minister of Public Work, Housing and Transport and the Mayor of Bur'a City, discussed recent reports published by local media, claiming that Councillor Rage has been abducted. Bur'a District Councillor Mr. Rage, accompanied by Somaliland Minister of Public Work and Housing Mr. Ali Marrehan and Mayor of Bur'a Local Government Mr. Murad, discussed a recent report published by the local media stating that Councillor Rage has been abducted. Mr. Rage stated that these are baseless information and reaffirmed his close relations and cooperation with the Mayor Murad. Mr. Rage stated that he will continue to support the mayor and urged the local media to avoid any misleading report. Mr. Murad, the mayor of Bur'a, and Minister Marrehan collectively elaborated that such actions claimed by the media is not possible in any way in such a secure and stable country. They've added that Mr. Murad was off for a one-day vacation to rural areas with his family. Mr. Marrehan, the Minister of Public Work and Housing, urged Bur'a councillors to focus more on what brings them together and strengthens their coexistence, and less on those that puts them apart. That brings us to the end of our English news program on Somaliland National Television. From me and the rest of the team are leaving you until we meet for the next time. Goodbye.